after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't let the west side give a side eyes. Anybody that I really recognize ain't surprised.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Go on, Eddie. Attack, attack. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Catches me. That's Louisiana, North Carolina. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Dribbling, yellow. All right, go, look. 43, 43.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Gets it through the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hey, 43, 15.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. And the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come back.
Here's Mahomes now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
43, 42. Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 15. Here goes 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Yellow.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
They'll come out throwing. Pressure coming, and they take find the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut. You caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Got it. Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, come on. Hey, traffic. 70 Lions. Corey, 17. Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready, ready?
He's dropping back to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they've found a way. First down, ball at the 36. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And defenders arriving in support to finish it off at the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They send a man in motion. So they'll retain possession. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
19 tight, go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an award. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
60 Eagles!
Wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Warren here from the gun. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
Bronco 80.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers start off well, tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to the Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hey, check that, street.
2nd and 8. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. Check, Bobcat. Hey, smash Broncos.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Austin makes the grab downfield. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Dropping back to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. Now over that screen, Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Warriors 17.
Here's 2nd and 14. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Here we go. Check.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Chris
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And the Steelers going for the dime look on 3rd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts trailing in the early going. They're now set for 1st and 10.
15.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Locked down by the 4-time All-Pro Cameron Hayward. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Play action, Mahomes. Live mouse on the move here. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points in the lead. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
14. Steelers 10.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Colt Metcalf. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Man in motion, out of the slot. To throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
A gain of 11 on the play.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive here. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you see the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down throw, Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis, that's in seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
There he goes, right sideline. The 40. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
15.
Here's Mahomes now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 43, 15.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards on the play and then up for a first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 17. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for the
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlocks, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion. From the 31. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
70 Lions.
2nd and 10 now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check, Matt.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play. No gain.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
A toss running left, Warren. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
19 left, 60 Maverick, 60 Steve Everett.
Throw on third down. He's got his man. This is Austin. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down the 16-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Connects with the open man downfield. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a closer throw, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, then the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yellow!
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the Steelers' 22-yard line.
On the line, right? 43! Hey, 57! Hey, color! 15! Right side!
Again, Mahomes to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Yellow! 180! Yellow! Hey, Sunday! Come back! Yellow! Right side!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Rim list. Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Forced that to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. A give, left side to Taylor. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
On for the Colts field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives you the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is noble, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Roberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Textbook hitch route. Spin him in the short field and deliver it. Once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Caught by Freiermuth. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's caught by Wilson. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
A gift here to Warren. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Yellow. I go on, Eddie. 15.
Second down carry for Taylor. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Taylor again. He's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. That one, gain 7. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts pushing to get within range for a game winner. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Argo loop. 15.
Now to throw. Finds a man right side. And they get this down through to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow, yellow. I've got blue lane. Right side.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's able to power this forward when they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Right side.
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
15. Hey, Riblet. Yellow. Right side.
Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Taylor now up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Spencer Schrader. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. Very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it! And they've taken back the lead.